Hi party people of the internet. How y'all doing? Swear, just not used to vlogging anymore. Today is Thursday the 8th of September. It is Bram's birthday today. He is currently in school and he's not happy about it, but we're going to be having people in and out the house all day, bringing cards, presents, etc. But it's time for my weekly reading vlog, so that's what we're doing. Haven't had a lot of sleep today. I was up till about 6 a.m. this morning finishing The Dragon Republic, which is the second book in the Poppy War. Excuse me. And 4 out of 5 stars. It took me a while to get into it. I don't know what it was, but I just wasn't vibing with it when I started it. So I kind of put it down and I started, wow, my brain. The Love montage. I think that's what it's called. My brain, it's not working very well. I'll put a picture up here. As you can see with my hair, a lot of the blue has come out and the purple undertone that was in the blue is coming through a lot more. The teal underneath is a lot lighter than it was, but getting my hair done tomorrow, so new colours, fresh colour as of today. I will be finishing the book that I mentioned a moment ago, then might play a little bit of Disney Dreamlight Valley, because obviously that's my new obsession right now. Duh. And just chillax. And to be fair, I can listen to an audiobook while that's on, so when I've finished the Love Montage book, I will probably pick up I'm Glad My Mum Died, because I am doing Becca from Becca and the Books Bookopoly-a-thon. I've got my TBR here. So, I've already read The Pallbearers Club, 4 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed it, was quite surprised. I'm interested to read other books by that author, whose name I can't remember right now. That about sums it up, and I will check back in with you guys later. Hello! It is a lot later in the evening. But to be honest, I think we're all ready for bed. My stomach's full of Taco Bell. Yes. We have a tradition when it's someone's birthday in this house, they get to have a takeaway of their choosing, and we watch a movie of their choice as well. Bram chose Taco Bell and the Ab Fab movie, which we only watched some of, but we've all seen it before, so it's fine. While we were all hanging out and celebrating Bram's 16th birthday, we got the news update that Queen Elizabeth died, so yeah, that kind of put a dampener on the proceedings. So Bram now will always remember his 16th birthday. It's the day that the Queen died. It's like, it's a bit rude of her, isn't it? How dare she steal your thunder? Anyway, right now it's around 9 o'clock. Wyatt's gone to bed. Bram's back up in his room. He's done enough socialising. He's basically been downstairs. He's visited with his grandparents, had cake. Well, had Taco Bell, had cake, had presents. And then just when his grandparents left, he called his mum and then was like, yeah, I'm done now. I'm off to go chill with my friends, which is fine. But I am so tired. I did start I'm Glad My Mum Died. I'm on chapter 11. I'm listening to it on audiobook, so I've got about 3 hours and about 5 minutes left of that audiobook. I did think I'd try and get to this, but that didn't happen. I ended up having a nap. Oh well. But I did get book mail, and this came today. Oh, she's thick. She pretty. I'm excited to jump into this for Princess's Royally Booked Book Club. Links in the thing. But yeah, this I'm going to wait to get to until I've finished the Bookopoly TBR. But yeah, I'll be up early in the morning to go get my hair did, and I shall be taking you along with me. I think that'll be the last update of this evening, so I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you. So I hit record about 3 times and it was like, no. I'm just sat here chilling. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video before I actually book a taxi, My hair is doing whatever my hair is doing. I've not curled it, that's just how it came up when I was like, today's fit, reading is fun. Quick check-in before I book a taxi and go to get my hair done. I haven't finished. I'm glad my mum died. I think, where am I at? I'm at the back end of the book now. Her mum has passed and she's going into therapy. To be honest, I'm glad her mum died too. And I think everyone that reads the book are going to be glad of that fact. I don't think I'm going to get to any other book today. I am taking my Switch in case I get to play some Disney Dreamlight Valley. Well, hello everyone. It is about 9:15 in the evening now. I've had quite the day. So, spoke to you this morning and I was going to go get my hair done. We were going for green. We didn't end up going green. Clearly, you can see. I somehow, for whatever reason, ended up having a reaction to the bleach on my scalp. So we had to remove the bleach a lot faster than, well, a lot quicker than we normally do. I think it still had like 25 minutes processing time, but my scalp was burning. It's like I had like thousands of fire ants all over my head, and my hands and my feet ended up turning bright red and they were ridiculously itchy to the point where I ended up actually throwing up in the hair salon. And then I just felt absolutely ill for the rest of the sitting. And it's like at one point we didn't even know if we would manage to get any of my hair done. It might have been a case of I was just leaving, going to the hospital and seeing how bad the reaction was. But luckily, after a while, calmed down. I mean, I still felt ill while I was doing the rest of it, but that's why you don't have any updates, because I felt shocking. I do have a little clip, so I'll put that in now. I only have a few pictures of me in the salon. The upcoming picture is where we'd just taken off the bleach and clearly you can see how red my face is with the allergic reaction. This is after I'd been ill and doing the last bits, like taking out the rest of the dye throughout the ends. Here you can see just how much deeper in tone the colour is on my roots compared to the rest of my hair. I really love how bright the colour actually is. It's beautiful. And then I go back and get it cut and styled. I even did my makeup to match my hair. And I think it turned out pretty good. Chris ended up having to come in town. Sent him for Purities, which is like a antihistamine, and that makes you drowsy. So yeah, had that drowsy feeling on top of feeling ill, but at least it stopped all the itching, so that's a plus. No reading update. My head hurts. My back hurts. Guess I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning.
Morning.
I really want to pan the camera over, but
No.
not that she'd notice, she's on her phone.
You dare. You might be a grown woman, but I can still slap you.
Yeah, I'd slap you back as well.
Ah,
Right, so I finished. I'm glad my mum died.
I'm still here.
It's an autobiography of someone else.
I know.
I did have it on last night, but I passed out. If you can hear any thuds, that will be Wyatt upstairs. Just had to cut that short because I've just told Bram to bring Wyatt down so you can hear the dulcet tones of Wyatt. But yeah, this is my hair in the daylight. Hello, pretty. I like it a lot. My scalp still hurts. I'll be going and getting a trim Wednesday and getting it styled then, so it'll look nice. Your hair never looks as good as when you just come out of the salon. But yeah, back to the book. I'm glad my mum died. Finished it this morning. I feel a little bit weird rating a memoir, especially when it's dealing with such harsher topics. If I were to rate it, I would give it a 5-star rating because the book is written so well. Hello, Wyatt. Don't think I'm going to rate it on Goodreads or on Storygraph, but
Oh, thank you.
I'll definitely write a review. Right now, we are, well, my mum and I are just going to chillax and watch some televisiones.
I'm sorting holidays for 2024.
Haven't you got 3 cruises booked already?
No, I won't cruise until land-based. What, February Dubai, June is Alcudia in Mallorca, that's land-based. February it's cruise, and then September is Turkey.
Alright for some, innit?
Well, gotta do something. Can't stay at home.
Well, I could spend your money for you.
No, that's what I work for. I work and spend it. I've earned it.
Fair enough.
You don't do bad anyway.
Yeah, it's true. She did help us buy the couch and the new flooring. Hi.
Hi, cheeky chops.
Me and my mum are just going to hang. Probably figure out what we're going to eat for lunch.
Chew the fat, put the worlds to right.
We do that every Saturday. Guess I'll see you guys when I'm back in bed.
5 hours later.
My mum's gone home. I'll probably finish my quests off on Disney Dreamlight Valley. I have 2 books left on the Bookopoly-thon, and one of those is The Daughter of Dr. Moreau, and I've got The Shadow of the Gods on audiobook. Thinking that I'll put The Shadow of the Gods on whilst I play some Disney, then set up my notes spread for The Daughter of Dr. Moreau, and then jump into that. Merry Sunday. It is very late on Sunday. I put the audiobook of The Shadow of the Gods on, and I played Dreamlight Valley pretty much all night. I did set up my page header for my notes, but I haven't started the book yet. Dun 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 dun. Wyatt was up at 1:30 in the morning. Tried to get him to go back to sleep and he just wouldn't. But Chris ended up getting up with him. I was absolutely dead to the world. Literally a tornado could have come through here and I still would have been asleep. I think I'm just recuperating from Friday. It is nearly 4 o'clock. Jen's sprints will be starting soon. As you probably can tell, I'm still waking up. I'm a little bit discombobulated. I could so easily go back to sleep, but then I won't sleep this evening. Choices. Hi. So yeah, I'm doing Jen's sprints right now. Well, not currently right this second because Chris brought me dinner, so I'm gonna eat that. But Jen did a poll in the sprints of whether I should carry on reading Shadow of the Gods or start The Daughter of Dr. Moreau. The Daughter of Dr. Moreau won. Duh. So when I finish my dinner, I will be starting the book for the Pleasure Yourself Book Club. And I'll check back in later. Good Monday morning. It's not morning, it's the afternoon. I was not productive at all on the sprints last night. I only read 4 or so chapters. When it got to Princess's Sprints, I tried to do some reading, but I was just falling asleep, so I decided to play Disney Dreamlight Valley instead. I dipped out of Princess's Sprints early because I was starting to get tired, and this is about 12:30, 1 o'clock-ish maybe. I lay here and I was listening to The Shadow of the Gods, and it was just, my brain wasn't following it because it's just such a intense fantasy world and there's so much stuff going on. So I decided to find another audiobook on something a little bit lighter, and I remember Jen suggested some things, so I looked on Scribd, and luckily enough they had the first 2 Lily Adler mysteries. I think it's The Body in the Garden is the one that I started, which is the first one, but I can't remember the author's name right off the bat, so I'll just put a picture up. And I was like, cool, yeah, I can fall asleep to this and I won't wake up and not know what the feck's going on. Yeah, I got sucked into the story. I listened to a good chunk of it. The last time I looked at the clock, it was about 3:30. Oops. And then Wyatt woke up at like 5:30.
The next day.
Good morning. So yeah, I didn't really read yesterday, so I didn't update you. I just watched Critical Role, really. I'm still not fully awake. I'm having a chat with my new therapist at 2 o'clock today. I don't want to fall down a YouTube rabbit hole again. Well, I do, but I really should be reading. Talk to you guys in the next clip. Just look at this beautiful meal Chris has brought me. It's one of my favourites. It's pistachio pesto. Pesto made with pistachio nuts instead of pine nuts. It's so good. And look at that presentation with the mint leaf. Look at just... I mean, I'm not going to eat the mint leaf because I don't particularly want to. But that man is just too good to me. Well, hello. I've had my hair cut. I've had it styled. Got my fringe / bangs back. You can hear Bram cuddling and tickling Wyatt in the background. I even did my makeup to match. My scalp's doing so much better. It's not one big scaly mess. Oh, somebody wants all the attention. All the attention. Oh, look at that belly. Get the belly. Get the belly. Bram and Wyatt chilling and playing. Chris is currently cooking dinner. I haven't read, well, tell a lie. I finished The Body in the Garden this morning and I started on the second book in that series. Silence in the Library, I think. I haven't made any more headway with The Daughter of Dr. Moreau or Shadow of the Gods. To be fair, I think I might pause on Shadow of the Gods because I've still got the third book in the Poppy War trilogy to read, and jumping into another epic high fantasy world is kind of throwing me off. I feel like I'm not vibing with it. So I think I need to finish the Poppy War trilogy and read The Burning God before I get into the Shadow of the Gods. So I might pick something else for the winter prompt in the book I'll play. Tonight's plan is to actually read The Daughter of Dr. Moreau, but we'll see how we go. I said about getting some reading done. Come upstairs, play some Disney Dreamlight Valley, and now I'm eating ice cream and watching Critical Role. I do plan on reading, just not right now. And I'm in my ice cream of choice, all going together. Critical Role, back scratcher. The book's there, but I can't eat ice cream and read and take notes. Just can't do it. So, Critical Role it is. Well, don't I feel like a dick? I've just filmed this entire clip already and I filmed it in time-lapse because I'm a genius. Today is Thursday and I normally do a weekly vlog Thursday, but because I have hardly read this week, I feel like extending it a couple of days, so maybe finishing Friday or Saturday. But yeah, sorry, I'm getting used to having a fringe / bangs again, so I'll be faffing with them a lot. Just pick a side, man. Anyway, this is how I live now. I did get a couple of chapters of this read last night. Not as many as I wanted, but I finished The Silence in the Library and I still can't remember the author's name. I am enjoying those so far. I mean, I've read the first one, I've read the second one. I checked on my library app and they have A Death at the Manor, which is the third one, on audio, so I've borrowed that from the library and I will get stuck into that soon. Today's been a weird day. I've been randomly catnapping throughout the day, like 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. I think he needs his car fixed. I haven't picked up a book yet to actually read it because I knew that I would just nod straight off. But I am planning on picking up The Daughter of Dr. Moreau now when I finished. I love people with cars like that because I think, oh, look how cool I am. But it really is just stating that, hi, I'm an asshole. So far away I can still hear it. That's about it. Probably won't update you all tonight because if I get stuck into reading, I will be reading until Chris comes to bed. And when Chris comes to bed, he wants to come to bed. He doesn't want to wait for me to vlog and tell you what's been going on. So, yeah, I guess I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Bye. So, I shall be reading more of this. Excuse all the angles, but I need to be comfy. So let's get to it. Sorry, I just knocked the camera. Hopefully I'm still in frame. I can't tell. Chris just brought me lunch. We have a happy pretzel, gigantic pretzel, cheese baguette with chorizo and German peppered salami. My mouth's watering just looking at this plate. I'm gonna eat some lunch because damn, it looks tasty. So I just finished my lunch and I get a package. Disney Store. Let's see if I can pull this tab off all in one. Whoop. Cute. Goofy. Play-Doh. Donald. And a Daisy. Number 1. And number 2. Huh. I bought 2 mugs. I already have an extensive cup collection, but I couldn't not buy these. And to be fair, one of them was only £3 because it was in the sale and I've wanted it for ages. I've just not actually got around to buying it. So it was there for £3 and I kind of had to, obviously. Now I'll get my art implement and just try and slice. Trying to do this looking through the viewfinder is also quite difficult. I think I might as well cut the tape on this one and have all the tape cut at once and then it's done. Let's open. So I had to go through and cut more tape, but let's do this. Oh, of course it would be upside down. So yes, £10 original price. Seriously, how is this so stuck in? Can you tell what it is yet? Ta-da! It's an Oogie Boogie mug. Oogie's turned to Boogie. And I couldn't just go on the Disney Store website and not buy something else. Well, basically only pay £3 for something. So I wanted to see what else I could find. There was one plushie that I wanted to get, but it was hecka expensive, so I decided not to. I think it was like £30. I'll put a picture in. Cute as hell. I wanted it so badly, but not at that price. So this is an Alice in Wonderland cup. But it's also a colour changing Alice in Wonderland cup. So when it's hot you will see all the characters. I don't know why it's not focusing. I'm sure you'll be seeing this in another vlog. Hello everybody. Sorry, I've got you precariously balanced on a couple of cans of Pepsi. I got a lot more reading done today. To reward myself for doing so well reading, I'm going to play some Disney Dreamlight Valley. Oh look, and the squirrel's in there. Oh, it was when I saw the shot. Oh yeah, it's still in there. So I even did my eyeshadow the same as when I wore it the other day. There was an update yesterday. I didn't really play it yesterday. Got a couple of quests to do, so I'm going to do those. And I'm just going to chill for the rest of the evening. So I guess I'm going to call the vlog here. Princess and I have put 2 books forward, so I'm going to quickly jump on Goodreads in the Pleasure Yourself book club group and figure out how to make a poll. See if I can make a poll for you guys to choose, or for you all to choose which book you want to read in the month of October. We still don't have a live show date for The Daughter of Dr. Moreau. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.